What is up, humans? Today I'm talking to Donovan Piscopo from Hockey Skateboards, Nike SB, and Pawnshop Skate Shop in Covina, California. Donovan talked to me real quick about the Old Soul Pawn Shop Dunk High that's coming soon. Dude, again, thank you so much. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's going on?
Actually, we're at Whole Foods right now. I'm on a FA hockey trip. I drove out last minute. Me and John followed the team van, so fucking burnt.
I believe.
But everything else is going good.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So you're on a tour right now, and you took the time to talk to me.
Yeah, just say what up.
That's pretty crazy, man. Thank you so much. I know you got a lot going on, but I just wanted to talk about this shoe. I've been doing the little shoe reviews and what was the inspiration behind the shoe?
It's basically my father.
Yeah.
So he came up with this almost 2 years ago, wanted to do something with Nike.
Yeah.
And then because we're so heavily involved with just actually with the shop and the dunk, and it just kind of happened naturally. But it's just basically based off of his story, and then because we're in the same location as the first shop that he ever worked in called the Outhouse.
Right.
So now it's basically the whole entire shop that he's just the whole old soul feel. It's just there's a lot of history in that building.
Right. Okay.
So it's just, I don't know. It's been sick though to work on the actual project, and it's kind of taken on its a whole life of its own just within working on the project itself. Because we had about 3 months to film this whole video, and that's coming out pretty soon on Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So Benny made the video, and the shop dudes and myself, we just kind of put everything into it. So
yeah,
that's pretty exciting. But other than that, it's just the whole story. It's just basically just our love for skateboarding, and our love letter to skateboarding, and our appreciation for skateboarding and everything that it's done for us. And we got it because we have to work pretty hard to keep our shop going. And just you get up in the morning, sometimes you gotta work pretty damn hard to even do that. So there's 100%. That aspect of it too. But I know I'm all over the place with it. It's just I haven't really even thought about it in a minute. But.
Yeah. So the whole process took 2 years to get from thought to
actual to get the actual shoe in hand. Those 2 years. And then we had a bunch of different ideas. We all kind of agreed on that final model of it, and all the one gold eyelet is due because my father pawned his gold ring when he was in around, so to buy my first skateboard. So there's those little things. And then
that's what I was talking about. I was looking at it and I was like, this is not your typical gold aglet or eyelet right there. I was like, I know there's something to do with this. And then I read that story.
A little bit.
Yeah. What's that?
It's why it's popping out a little bit.
Yeah. But that's pretty crazy. Your dad literally sold his dad's ring for the money to buy your first Alien Workshop board.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's so, dude, I read that. I was like, that's so poignant. You know, like
Yeah, it's bizarre for sure.
It's pretty crazy. And then who actually skates for the company that you got your first complete from? You know, that's
yeah, I
insane.
always trip on that too because there's the
Yeah,
Alien Workshop Spectrum board, and
yeah,
it's like still to this day when I see it, I get this like weird feeling because I was obsessed with Workshop, and then so was my
yeah,
dad, and just yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
It still blows me away too. I still trip on it, but I, I don't even know. It's bizarre.
Was
Very
that
thankful.
was that like an easy transition? Like, how did the transition from workshop to hockey happen?
That just happened. It was
Yeah,
uh I don't know. I was very happy with writing for the workshop, but the workshop
yeah,
to me became like Avondale because that was like the dudes I was skating with.
yeah,
And then
100%.
John Fitzgerald got on workshop and everything was going good, so it seemed.
Yeah,
And then all that happened, and it was just like with Dill, we were in his apartment, and he basically was like giving us the lowdown on what FA was going to be, and then
yeah, yeah.
said that he had hockey planned for us, and
That's
it was like
cool.
a brainer just to
Yeah,
roll with it. And
yeah,
then Benny was involved, but yeah, Benny does so well with the brand and stuff.
yeah. That's awesome. It's such a good fit. Like the team, like I say this all the time to like what FA and hockey are doing to me is like such real skateboarding, which is sometimes a detriment to skateboarding. And you love it, you know, that it's like almost self-destructive, but
For sure.
beautiful at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it as well. And it is pretty fucking true to what you just said. Like I'm on a skate trip with Anthony Van Engelen right now. Like it's
Yeah.
insane. For all these years, we're still doing the same fucking thing.
Dude,
And
I
he's
feel it.
like more sparked on it than ever. And we're like, all this stuff's coming out for this, uh, the old soul pawn dunk. And we
Yeah.
decided, we have to be on this trip to fucking get this other video done. But it's just, it's really sick. Abe's such a fucking inspiration.
So the inspiration is obviously the story from you growing up, your first board. Does this stuff wear down? Like the side panels and everything wear down, right?
Yeah, the whole thing, it's supposed to be based off like a work boot because my dad, he still works for like the city of San Gabriel's water
Yeah,
department every day.
yeah,
And then we have the skate shop to kind of keep us sane and like have obviously for the community, but also for us to have a place to go. But he's a hard working man, and we just wanted something we could wear every day that
yeah.
wasn't super like, extremely crazy.
Yeah, it totally has that workwear vibe to it, 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I wore it every fucking day for like 3 months, and I love it. But
you
the
love it.
toe and the swoosh do like fade away.
What's the significance of the old soul on the tongue? Like, is that something that you guys talk about? Like, is there like a
Well, it all ties in. It all ties into because I was into the original Dunk Soul, the tooling,
yeah, yeah,
and so like that, all it's all kind of ties in with each other, like ties in. But I mean, there's so many different meanings that have like taken on with that.
yeah,
It's kind of just like your own take on it, but for it, the real take is like the building and
right.
just the fact that we've been just doing this for so fucking long, and I don't know, it's just
Yeah, and you
a
guys have
lot of
kind of been
history
through
there.
it too, right? Like you had like a fire a couple years ago, and
Yeah, we've had some trials for sure,
yeah,
and
yeah,
super simple though with the design and all that stuff. And we just wanted something too that would fucking last for
yeah,
the way we skate, and like
yeah, yeah.
just something that we're also very proud of. But,
I'm
and
gonna
also, I'm just like stoked on the actual soul, the original tooling. I don't know
right.
why, but I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just very classic, and it's a little wider. It feels like.
So you went with the entire, like this is like the OG build from top to bottom, like no
Yeah,
base covers, no turn and stitch toe cap. Um,
yeah.
Does this blow apart for you, or you are you just
I super glue it.
you see? I tell everybody the super glue trick, and nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I super glue a lot of my shoes. If I'm gonna wear the shoe for a long time, I usually super glue all the stitching. It just
Yeah,
works.
you're right. Damn, everybody knows the super glue trick except the sneaker crew, but they're not kick flipping in their shoes anyway. So
Sometimes I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I do tell people that they're so bummed on the, oh man, no turn and stitch on like a lot of like the Huffs didn't have it either. I love that OG build as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tell everybody the super glue trick. Nobody
Yeah,
knows
it's
what I'm
good.
talking about, but that's awesome. Is you usually skate in like blazers a lot of times, right? Like, is this like what's your go-to SB?
The Stefan Janowski.
Yeah,
It's for my
yeah.
favorite shoe, my all-time favorite. But obviously the Blazer. That's why
Okay.
with the dunk we thinned out the tongue so much because
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna have to be filming in it. So, and also too, I chose a high because for me it's like a war boot. That's like John and I's joke with like the Blazer. We put our
Yeah.
war boots on, but then we actually created the war boot with this one,
That's
where
pretty
it's
sick. Yeah.
like we put some time and fucking effort into skating in these boots and or shoes. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
but
I mean, when I pulled it out, I'm in this sneaker group, little chat group or whatever. I pulled it out of the box and I was like, this legit feels like boot leather, like something that you got and it was polished. And if you scuff it up, you can just polish it out. That's what they feel like.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty sick. I
I'm
like,
stoked they went with like the high quality leather. Like that's what I wanted, but you know, it's like always kind of hard to get. But yeah,
yeah, yeah.
very thankful that
Well,
that worked out.
it feels super premium in hand. So, and you got all your extra boot laces and stuff like that too. What's it like working with Nike on that process? Is it super difficult? Did you do a lot of that, or was that your dad? Or
It was a group effort for sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um, I don't know. I've rode for Nike for some time now, so it's like pretty damn good friends of mine, and
yeah,
it just
yeah.
it's way different process than I think maybe for other people. With
Sure.
us, it was
Yeah, yeah,
just like it was actually fun. Like it's hard
yeah.
to say that, like, but it was actually fun to do. Like,
That's
but it is a lot of work with other things and just like having to agree on certain things. But
yeah,
I don't know. They gave us so much freedom, like for the content and like all that stuff. They basically let us do whatever we wanted. For
yeah.
the actual design of the shoe, they let us do whatever we wanted.
How many iterations were there? Do you have like a stockpile of rejected samples?
No, not really.
Yeah.
It's basically that. It
Good.
came
Yeah,
out the first one. It was. I mean, it's a pretty simple design, but yeah, no, it was the first one we got had the whole thing had golden eyelets.
yeah, yeah.
But so that was the only thing we like basically changed.
Right. No, I
Other than
definitely like the single gold eyelet.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we had planned at first, but the sample we did get or did receive had full gold. But I think the black eyelets, like I really like the eyelets on the dunk too, myself personally, because then it's like
Yeah.
way easier to because I tie my shoes like a fucking football. So
Oh, do
then
you?
yeah, when I'm skating, it's
Yeah,
insane. So
yeah.
it's like way easier to like get them off after. But
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And I've seen this on other dunks before where they have like that boot lace kind of eyelet with
yeah,
boot laces and there was
yeah.
and the boot laces didn't fit the eyelet, but these do.
Oh yeah, that's
So it's
interesting.
like
Yeah, no, for sure.
they made some mistakes in the past because somebody has already made that comment like I bet the laces won't fit through the eyelets. I'm like, yeah, they do.
They
I
fit.
already checked.
Yeah,
So
100%.
yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I don't want to keep you too long. I think we got favorite SB, we got the inspiration, we got how long the process is. That's pretty much all I was
Hopefully it makes sense. I feel like I'm all over the place with it.
no.
Also waiting for John to come to the truck. I don't know
Oh
when he's
yeah.
gonna get in here, but um, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that helps or that answers some questions. But
For sure. For sure. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we got it. I appreciate it. I know you're busy out on the damn road. I would have never expected somebody to say, "Yeah, I'll do it" when they're on tour right now.
Well, I told you we were gonna do it, and then I ended up leaving that next day. So I just figured.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Usually we do it in the basement of the shop, but yeah.
Yeah.
This is the difference.
Well, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. That it means the world that you took the time to talk to me about that. So thank you a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully it makes sense.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Thank you, dude.
All right, cool.
Have a good day.
Peace.
Guys, I hope you're stoked on the Pawnshop Skate Co. Dunk High OG QS. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I think that skateboarding is in the hands of the right people, and when Pawnshop gets a dunk or some big story like this, we should celebrate it. So I think that's pretty cool. I hope you guys think it's pretty cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. All the best. Love Blue Tile. Goodbye.